Hello, welcome to this YouTube channel. So today I'll be explaining about the World War II, how it started and basically how the World War II started. So the World War II started in the year 1939. 1939 is when the World War II started by Germany invading Poland. When Germany invaded Poland and took over Poland is when the British and the Britain declared war on the Germany, and that's how the World War II started. But before World War II started, there were reasons why it made Germany to try and invade Poland. Before that, in the World War One, Germany was it had been given some sanctions, and it had been refused for some certain types of things to be provided by the other countries. So most of the things Germany was denied, and some of the things Germany was told to pay, like to pay a retribution fee for what had happened in World War One. So Germany basically it was punished for what it had done in the World War One. So what happened is that when Germany saw it had been imposed on it had been imposed on so many, it had been punished so much, it decided it cannot be able to move on because they were lacking a lot of things, and that most of their territories which they had in the World War One had been already been taken. So by Germany growing restlessness because it had a small state, and most of their large areas like Poland and the other republics which Germany had before were already taken. So Germany growing restlessness, and that time there were a lot of economic struggles going through, and there was 1920 when the US stock market had crashed. That resulted into unemployment in Germany, and this also made Germany grow more anguished because they were going through a lot of breakdown in their economy. So what Germany decided is to at least to because they were secluded, and although the world was going through a lot, Germany had to pay to the other countries like France and to the other countries for what it had done in the World War One. So Germany growing restlessness, it started taking over its former states like the Poland I told you, and before Poland it had already taken some other states. So when it took Poland, when it was taking the other states, the world was keeping quiet about that. But when it took Poland, Poland is near the USSR, and that time the USSR in this day it is Russia. So Russia was near the Poland, which is USSR basically. And now when the Germans took that advantage and occupied the Poland, they decided to annex it. It's when the other people decided to get involved in the World War II. After Germany annexing the Poland, the Germany had an agreement with the USSR to remain friends, and they agreed that the Germany won't try to attack the USSR. But later on in that war, Germany broke that agreement, and Germany decided to attack USSR. So that's basically how the World War II started, and the World War II started and also ended also by the USSR also pushed Germany because Germany had taken areas also for USSR after it had broken that treaty which they had done with Germany, between them and Germany. It had broken that treaty. So after breaking that treaty, Germany was able to occupy some large parts of the USSR, and after occupying the large parts of USSR is when, after some years, also the story for Japan, which USA got involved in the World War II. This made also a huge blow for Germany, and Germany now started having defeats. But before those things to happen, Germany was winning most of the areas. Germany also occupied France. Germany occupied a lot of areas in the world, And that's basically how World War II started. So please watch out for the next video, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I say thank you. Watch out for the next video.